Hello neighbors, my name is Marvin Rodriguez and I am running for LAUSD School Board. As a teacher and Marine Corps veteran, I have dedicated my adult life to the service of others. I have also been involved in public education all my life. As a student, I attended LAUSD schools from the time I arrived in this country in 1986 to the time I graduated from high school in 1998. I am a product of LAUSD schools, like many of our schools in our communities. In college, I also had the opportunity and honor to serve elementary school children in the playgrounds of LAUSD schools as an after-school coach with youth services. Today, I am an LAUSD Spanish teacher with over 15 years of public school teaching experience. I am also a proud parent of 2 LAUSD students. As a product, a parent and teacher of LAUSD schools, I understand firsthand the effects decisions made on the school board have on our students, our parents, and our teachers. As a student, I experienced these effects from the perspective of an English language learner and a magnet student. I benefited from strong and adequately funded programs at my local schools. As an after-school coach, I got to see the importance of funding and after-school programs which provide a safe environment for our students to participate in extracurricular activities. As a teacher, I witness every day the value in funding to create in our schools communities of resources and support for our students, especially our most vulnerable students, students with special needs, our English language learners, students in foster care, and students dealing with homelessness. I am running for school board because I believe in the important role public education plays in uplifting our communities by providing them with the tools necessary to overcome social and economic adversities. Because I believe that the most important role of education is to make the goals our students set for themselves more attainable, I am committed to fighting for conditions in our schools that will restore our community's faith in them and in their ability to live up to their promise to our students. In order to achieve this, we must be willing to fight against capitalist and privatization efforts that come into our communities under the guise of philanthropy, only to worsen the conditions in public education which force our schools to compete for limited resources and leave our most vulnerable students behind. Instead of trying to save money by balancing budgets on the backs of our students and teachers, we must advocate for more funding to create conditions in our classrooms that will help to make the work our teachers do to ensure the success of our students more effective. We provide more funding to create curriculum in our schools more responsive to the cultural and racial needs of our students. We fund the physical, emotional, and academic well-being and success of our students by expanding access to social emotional support and mental health services to them. We fund the consistent and adequate services for our students with special needs by supplementing their physical and academic support in the classroom or appropriate educational setting. We look for ways to fund universal early education and child care programs by listening to the research which points to the benefits of early education for our children, especially our children in low-income communities. We expand community access to the decision-making process at the school board level by welcoming and encouraging parent participation in the conversation regarding the safety, security, and success of their children. Over the years, in my experience with public education, I have learned that our students thrive when we show them that they genuinely matter to us and that we are willing to invest in their future. Our students and communities deserve our unconditional commitment to them. Fellow parents, fellow teachers, and fellow members of the community, if you believe in the promise of public education to our children as I do, I ask you to join me in the fight for the schools our children deserve.